Many of you have probably already noticed how much the retail market has grown. At least you can identify the whole direction contributing to the rapid growth of e-commerce. People have become 10 times more likely to buy any goods through the internet, thereby saving their time, energy. But really, at the moment the number of buyers using e-commerce is almost 2 billion people. And this is not the limit, as many researchers predict further growth, so it is worth considering all the fact that has not yet digitized your business on the internet. Problems. However, despite all of this pleasant growth dynamics, the market of trade relations is experiencing a number of difficulties. Each store, whether online or offline, fights for its customer, using its entire arsenal of tools and techniques ranging from marketing to any loyalty programs and cashback system. All this is used only for the purpose to attract and keep your client. But, as practice shows, not all companies and brands can boast of a well-built marketing environment, which as a result gives them more negative moments and troubles than if it were not. What am I talking about? Yes, the fact that many retail entrepreneurs resort to the services of third-party organizations that promise them to provide a reliable and high-quality customer flow, at the same time charging you a decent amount of money. With that, it does not matter in what area they will conduct their marketing for online business or offline. The principle of their work is the same: create a flow, heat it, and then bring it to purchase. This is a classic scheme, and alas, it is often imperfect. To eliminate the imperfections of this algorithm, intends a team of specialists who have extensive experience in the field of internet and other financial aspects. The main purpose of their idea is to eliminate any intermediaries between the trader and his buyer. It does not matter whether his business is offline or online. About the project. The new decentralized project, Sessia, will allow to realize this concept. Sessia is a unique solution to all the above problems, thanks to which entrepreneurs will finally have direct access to their customers and will be able to encourage them for every purchase. You may think that such projects have already happened and this is not news. But believe me, later, I will explain the concept of Sessia in more detail and you will see how much difference between them and Sessia. Design feature. The technology underlying this project was not chosen by chance, because the blockchain is our bright future. Because with it you can easily keep track of all current processes. It allows you to control the security and transparency of all transactions, as well as be publicly available at the same time anywhere in the world. It is convenient, practical, and most importantly affordable. Analyzing its advantages, the development team decided why not use all these qualities in the retail market, while excluding all third parties that used to be a link between the brand's entrepreneurs and their customers. So the idea of Sessia was born. By eliminating intermediaries, Sessia allows consumers to interact directly with any retail stores, both online and offline, regardless of their geographic location, through its platform. Brands will be able to encourage their customers personally for each purchase, charging them a small cashback automatically. Why cashback? Oddly enough, in recent years, this word has become too popular in social society, and all because this model of interaction between the seller and the buyer as much as possible stimulates to buy exactly the product that allows you to receive in return some additional value, that is, cashback. But this is not the only good news, which is the system Sessia. Entrepreneurs will also be able to directly encourage their customers with additional kick. This is an internal token of the Sessia platform, for the fact that they bring their friends and they also make a purchase in a particular store. In fact, bring a friend, get another nice bonus. This scheme is very similar to word of mouth, and as we know, it is one of the most powerful tools existing in trade and market relations. Advantages. The advantages of the Sessia platform over other decentralized projects is that Sessia simply creates an environment for communication between both parties, without taking an active part and without charging large fees. It is a pleasure to work with Sessia, because in its arsenal there is a huge number of tools, both for entrepreneurs and for buyers. Entrepreneur gets access to all the functions that contribute to the configuration of their systems of incentives, where each sets their own minimum and maximum, are available to absolutely everyone. User also gets a whole social environment where he can make purchases, receive cash back, as well as share your feedback about the purchased product. Invite your friends and receive additional commissions for the purchase of your friends. Principle of operation. In order to consolidate the information, I propose to consider a small example of user interaction and, for example, some coffee using Sessia system. You decide to buy coffee, pay for it and get your goods, as well as a check which contains a special code. The seller scans this code through Sessia, after which the system identifies the client's ID and publishes in his social network the completed purchase, the accrued cash back, as well as the commission profit obtained as a result of the recommendation to his friends. Everything works very quickly, and most importantly efficiently and without any hitches. The details of the eco. As I said earlier, there will be an internal token inside the system, which has a very interesting name, Keeks. This token has the standard ERC20 coins developed on the basis of the Ethereum blockchain. The choice in the direction of the Ethereum network was not made by chance, since this network has a number of advantages that can ensure the safety and reliability of the development of this project, as well as contribute to high liquidity and predictability of the development of the entire project. A total of 100 million coins will be issued from them. All unsold Keeks during the eco will be burned, as each of these coins is backed by a smart contract. The presence of a smart contract provides a guaranteed payment of all cashbacks and other commission charges to absolutely every member of the Sessia system, regardless of which country in the world the purchase was made. Conclusion. The Sessia project represents an ideal trade relationship between entrepreneurs, brands, and their customers, buyers. After all that is necessary for entrepreneurs is that their goods were in demand and bought more and more. And all that is needed is to encourage customers for their choice and a sense of benefit that it can bring to their families and friends, recommending in their social networks one or another favorite product. The very concept of Sessia is very interesting to me, so I decided to write this review. However, do not forget that my review is for informational purposes only and does not call you to any action. Nevertheless, I recommend that you personally study this project in more detail. To do this, at the bottom of the article are available all the necessary official resources Sessia, where you can find everything you need.